Okay. So, I know I haven't posted in a while. I don't have any reason to it. I'm just gonna be honest. If I wanted to, yes, I could technically start doing, more videos and shit, but I just haven't really decided to, in all honesty. Like, I haven't had any real reason to. Like, that's just gonna be the truth here. I haven't felt like I've had any sort of reason to, make videos anymore. Like, I will still maybe do them, but with the way that everything is right now, not saying that, everything is bad and all, just I just don't really have the motivation to. Plus, I never really feel like, it's a good idea anymore. But well, yes, I know the last one was a lie, you know, saying that, oh yeah, I'll hopefully be making more videos now. Yeah, that I realized just how big of a lie that was basically the moment I upload that. It's just due to the fact that I'm a lazy piece of shit who really should start doing more videos, but just can't bring himself to. Because, in all honesty, I just don't find it, fun. Especially not as fun as streaming and all. That's why I've been mostly secluded on Twitch and I mean the occasional video on TikTok, by the way. I do have a TikTok now. But yeah, I do hope that explains it. And well, I genuinely just wanted to hope that that cleared up a couple of things as to why I haven't really been doing much anymore. Because while I have been trying to do stuff about it, I just never really brought myself to. So if you do actually want to, have me interact more often, please just let me know. Please just give me an actual reason to. Because, I can't bring myself to. I genuinely can't. I know this may start sounding like your typical apology video. It isn't. I'm kind of just explaining where I am right now. Because with me closing in on 300 followers on Twitch and hopefully hitting affiliate soon, it's kind of just been better for me on Twitch, if anything. So while I may go silent on YouTube more often, your best bet is just to come and find me on Twitch. I will probably link that in the description. And if you want to talk with me on Discord, me and my friend share a Discord server now. And, that's a good thing. He's basically my best friend, and in all honesty, it's been a lot better for me. Especially having somebody that I know that if I just ask, I can, collab with a little bit. It it's more fun that way if I do so myself. Because when I can't, do it, then, it just feels like I'm doing it for nothing. Like, if I do hit affiliate by at least the end of the year, I'll take stuff like YouTube more seriously and say, okay, I finally started making it. Let's see if I can keep it going and, you know, get somewhere else on another platform. Because on TikTok, I have it easily made, I'm going to be honest. Because while I do just get views, I don't get as many followers. I'm not worried about that. I'm really not, because I just post on there occasionally just for the hell of it. And in all honesty, if YouTube wants to demonetize this, I do not care. I really don't. Because I barely use my YouTube channel at all anymore. And with that promise that I just made, that if I do manage to hit affiliate by the end of the month, by the end of the year, which, knowing me, probably won't even happen, because, high school and all, just taking away my time, um, might not be a thing. But once I do hit affiliate, whenever I do, I'm going to probably focus primarily on maybe posting more on YouTube, because then I can have Twitch as, sort of a passive income sort of thing for the time being. And then once I decide I need to get off my ass and actually get a job, that's when I'll do it. That's when I'll like start focusing more on, me and what I honestly want. I've already been doing that anyways. I will more than definitely like slow down on basically everything. And well, if I do that, who cares? But if I do manage to hit it off on Twitch relatively soon and get all that situated, then, that'll be like heaven. Because I've been doing this stuff for close to 10, or no, not 10. God, why did I say 10? I meant 3 years now. Yeah, this account is coming in close to 3 years. I think we're on. Let me just check here real quick. Account age. We are just slightly past the 2 year 11 mark. 211 mark. Which means that next month is when I'll be celebrating the 3 year anniversary of this channel. Which also during next month I will probably start getting more into Minecraft content, but definitely not the type that you'd expect. 'Cause I'm going to be doing it for me. I'm going to be doing it for the fun of it. Not for, like, profit and all. That's probably when I will be posting, actual videos. Because I know I might just hit it off on YouTube, but with the way that things are right now, yeah, no. If I had came in like a good, I'd say 2 or 3 years ago, it would have been good. Did have a channel around that time dedicated to something entirely different, which, with the conspiracy that's been around it, I'm not going to talk about it. But all that's kind of boiled down a little bit, which I'm good and happy with. But if there is one person I want to say is going to maybe get me to affiliate, Coyote Moon. Wonderful lady. And in all honesty, one of the nicest people on Twitch that I have met. She's actually the main reason why I have gotten, like, to as close as affiliate as I am. Because before I actually had Koi, come in and raid me, I was at maybe like a 1.4, and by the end of that, I was at a 2.4. I having that high of a jump on Twitch, yeah, you're gonna start getting noticed more. I can definitely tell you that. I can definitely tell you that. But with everything slowing down now, as it gets closer to Christmas, and people are spending more time with their families, which I don't blame them for, us smaller channels kind of get left behind. Which is why, from that 2.4, I've dropped down to a 2, which doesn't sound bad, but it definitely affects me a little bit. Because I was 0.6 average away. Because I got basically everything else down. And if I have to, I might take a break, have that all reset, and then come back. Because, like, I know it won't fully reset. My my days, my unique days streamed, yeah, that might definitely change. My average, that'll probably not change. But my hours definitely will because within a 30-day period, which means it's basically monthly. And if I don't do good at the beginning of the month, I'm not going to do good the rest of the month. I know that. That's kind of just how it all works now. If you can't do good by the end of the month, chances are you're not going to do good the rest of the month. Especially with the time frame that we're in now. By the way, I know it's a bit late to say it, but happy spooky month. But anywho, and if I had to say that I had any, plans for that, I kind of do, but definitely not as much as you'd expect. Because really, the only thing I have planned is something, since it's 12 at the time of recording this. Really, the only thing I have planned is maybe today. I don't remember the time frame, but it's probably gonna be today for maybe an hour or two, and that's just a family thing. And in all honesty, at this point, when it comes to family, I don't like speaking about it. I'll just straight up and say that I do not like talking about it, just due to how convoluted that subject can get. So I'm gonna bounce off it right now. If you do ever want me to try and open up about it, just like put a comment and say something like, I don't know, hey, what's the whole dealio with the fam? All that type of junk. Because if even one of you does that, I'm probably gonna laugh at it and probably go on a whole tangent. But I'd probably have to unlist it and do some crazy stuff. Because, oh boy, that'd be a doozy. Yeah, I'm not gonna act like life's perfect. I'm never going to act like life's perfect. Because the main reason behind this, well, channel, or should I say channels, because it's, well, I'd group up my Twitch and my YouTube a lot more than I would along with my TikTok, but that's a whole nother thing. But yes, I know on Twitch my name is Cypher's King, but my name, I believe, on YouTube, just check real quick, is Cypher the Demon. There's a reason for that. It's actually because of a story that happened a couple months back. Because Twitch is a convoluted and, in all honesty, scary place. Like, it's not scary in the fact that, oh, people are always going to come for you and yada yada. No, this was the only time that I've actually had an actual problem happen with, somebody coming in and doing that. Because I was just streaming one day and somebody decided to come in with like 12 other people and raid me and my friend's Discord. Which, since that day, I have completely removed the fact that I do have a Discord from my title. They came in, exclamation point Discord, I was like, okay, that's weird. Then I hear, because I was actually in a voice call with my friend, say that, dude, look at General. That, I look at it, they are spamming it with the nastiest shit that I've ever seen. Since that day, I just had my Discord and shit just removed from my title. I might put my gilded because I want to see if I can get that up and running again. But that's another story for another time. But yeah, I hope that clears up some stuff as to why I have an entirely different name on Twitch and TikTok compared to my YouTube. In all honesty, the only reason why I've kept Cypher the Demon for so long is just to reference my old channel, which was by the same name but with underscores in between the words. That was a whole other thing. That was something completely different. Please don't go. Please don't go back and look at that. Jesus. But yeah, and an update on stuff like Miles and Junk. I'm probably not gonna get a new one until I can sustainably actually get somebody who is willing to do it for me, which is not a lot of people, especially with the whole process behind it, anyways. Plus, I don't really have the money to do it at all right now either, so that's kind of why I'm waiting. Kind of why I've just been messing around and making ones that I originally thought looked good, but the next day I think, they don't. That's just my mind. Because I use something that most people normally wouldn't use for stuff like this. And it's only because I've been using it for so long that if I abandon it now, I just feel horrible. Plus, I don't have money for the higher rate stuff. So, I mean, there's that entire convoluted situation. So, yeah. And I know I've just been rambling on and going on tangents about stuff, but here's an actually important thing. What I used to be using for streaming, well, it basically broke my laptop. And yes, I know. Oh, but you're recording right now. What happened with that? I had to get it fully reset and had to get everything back up and running. Luckily, my stuff is through Steam, and I just had to, you know, go through and fix everything else. Now I use Stream Elements OBS because it's the most reliable thing that I can have at this point. That's why I have that little chat box now down there, which, if I could fix it, I definitely would. But, yeah. I'll just say this. This is probably gonna look weird. Boom. Because I have that running through something else. Yay! No, it's actually just still Stream Elements. But if I had to probably recommend one thing as like a starter tool for, you know, younger Twitch streamers, please don't go with Twitch Studios. It is still in beta. It is still heavy with bugs and stuff. Because that's the whole reason why it even broke in the first place was it wouldn't uninstall, causing my computer to go into a, well, reboot cycle, which at the time really annoyed me because I couldn't do anything at all, really. And console streams don't ever go well for me. I'll admit that. Because while I did start out, as a console streamer and stuff like that, it definitely won't work out now. Because Twitch decides to hide those, which I find a real problem. Because you have to go searching for stuff like that. Or, you have to be already following the person and get their notification for it. That's just the truth of the situation here. Until Twitch stops doing that, I'm not gonna, play the games that I want to on stream because of that specific reason. They're console games. They get pushed to the bottom of the pile. And soon, maybe around Christmas time, I might be getting an upgrade. Like an actual PC soon. That's what I hope, at least. That's what I hope. Because the one I have is fine right now. I'll admit that. It's around like base, standardish. But it could be a whole lot better, and it could actually just be a PC. Because for the same price that I got this at, which was around the same price as a console, if I remember correctly, like if I had just chosen the better one, which was around $1,000, but it was a pre-built, which at the time I was just like, I don't know if I trust it because I've heard heavy conspiracy on those. I should have just gone with it. Because then, I definitely wouldn't be in the situation that I am now, kind of needing an upgrade to, you know, help everything render out and all. Yeah, I don't really know what to say at this point. If somebody even watches this all the way through, thank you. If you are seeing this and, are watching this all the way through, thank you. It genuinely means the world to me at this point to even just have like one or two views on something on YouTube. It's it's been rough. I'll just say that. It's been rough. But yeah, if you have watched at this point, thank you so much for watching, and well, peace. Because who knows when I'll be back with another sad little tangent thing. But yeah, peace, I guess. uh, Jesus. Let let's just hope that by the end of the year, stuff starts working out for me better. Let's hope.